We're playing D&D. I know you know, because it's fucking Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. We're hopping right in. I don't know. Well, I guess we should say. Does anybody remember what happened last time? With D&D? Last Tuesday?
Is that your way of asking for a
do
recap?
a thing.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Well, Uza finally took the party and met the Council of Elders for the Aarakocra Village city thing, empire, kind of, a little bit. And realized that they are kind of dicks. Very, yeah, just dicks. I'll keep it that way. So while telling them that what they're in town for and how they can help, the council was kind of meh. Turns out a hobgoblin army was marching kind of in the vicinity of the area, so they were like, "Oh, we got to go deal with that." And we're like, "Well, check it out." So we went to go check it out, but first, Uza was cautiously reminded of something going on at the windmills. So all the party went to the windmills after gathering their shit, and after Uza thoroughly does not understand interaction with people socially, especially of the air elemental plane, he finally figured out the riddle, gained access to a puzzle room that kicked his ass several times over because Uza was having an off day.
Just an off day.
Yeah, just one off day. After that, the party was able to solve the puzzles and open a gateway that led to the air elemental plane, in which a large being congratulated Uza for being the Azure Guard and finally showing up, and told him to kneel.
Perfect. So you find... Oh, did anybody have any other questions or anything before we get started?
Did I miss something? I feel like I might have missed something.
No.
I feel very self-centered doing that recap.
You're good, fam. I don't fucking.
No, I think it's good.
No? Well, I think you fucked
It
up.
is. That's fair.
No, you did good, man. Alright, cool. Okay, so you find yourselves air whipping about you, standing on a giant disc that seems to be made of a tarnished metal. It looks very, very old as you stand underneath you. Looking around, you see air and motes of energy. Far off in the distance, you see wings carrying something aloft. A beast of some sort, or maybe a humanoid. It's too far away to tell, but the wingspans are massive. The air dances around you, and you look around and you see that there are a few smaller beings that are floating in the air, and then the one calling himself your prince, floats. Almost.
What?
He would be floating if he had legs. His garb covers from his shoulders, and you see his hands and fingers are forming in from the wind to form solid skin and fingers, and the wraps that held the form of hands now cover around them. His feet never fully form as he stands looking at you. His eyes bright and yellow, matching his yellow hair that plumes out from his head, and his eyes piercing yellow. And a small yellow goatee at his chin as all of it whips around as though more air is affecting him than is affecting you. Bow before your prince as your god. You have surely been sent here to hear my answer. Good for you for figuring out where to find me. I expect nothing less of the god or any of the chosen. I was expecting more of a whisper, but God will do.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of new to this. I didn't catch your name.
Names? Well, who else would I be? I'm your prince. Don't tell me you were sent without being given even that much. Now, as for the bargain, the immortality of the Aarakocra is a very intriguing gift that you seek. But you've been...
I'm like, seriously, do you know anything about this guy? What the hell? I didn't vote for him.
No, I think he thinks I'm somebody
Vote
else.
for him either.
He said your prince, right? Like yours specifically.
I think the
he-
followers of Akkadi are there. Oh, sorry.
Now would be a fantastic time for you to pay attention.
Who are you? I'm sorry. We just don't know what your prince means.
I am speaking
if-
to the Azure Guard. In a
Right,
moment, I will
okay.
address the rest of you.
Alright, okay, alright.
Now, the immortality of the Aarakocra. You've made your requests quite clear of what you want, but you've been quite cagey on how you would pay for such a gift. A gift that would let you enjoy the skies as long as you want. I do feel so sorry for you. Your lives so short and they burn so brightly. So what have you come to bargain? Give me your first offer.
I'm gonna step forward. I'm sorry, the transition here must have messed with me. I've been having an off day. The bargain
Yes.
for the immortality of the Aarakocra. It's truly an amazing gift. No need to sleep. No need to eat. We can just be free.
Truly free.
So I have you to thank for that.
You've had a taste of what I have to offer, that is true.
And I'm the first one to come here then.
Yes, you are the first. A little earlier than promised, but I figured once you had made up your minds, you would send somebody as soon as you could. Your council was quite clear on the fact that immortality was worth very many different prices, but they could not think of one in the moment, and therefore I gave them a few days. Turns out they only needed 2.
Of course, of course.
And Bloodscale, as you look at the bow on Uza's back, you do see the blue electrical light just blinking rapidly.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm like raising my hand in the back like it's a elementary school. Excuse me.
He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. As your god, your companions, do they speak with you, for themselves, for the Aarakocra people, or as individuals who are helping you?
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, I don't speak for anyone. Wouldn't expect them to speak for anyone but themselves. And I'm gonna kind of turn to the back. And are there any of his buddies to the bottom of the screen? I can't see it. Like if I
Yes.
turn
Yeah,
around to. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try and slyly so that those things can't see, and only my party kind of give like a symbol of like hold up my finger, just like kind of wait one.
Sure. Sleight of hand.
That was in character, by the way.
Sleight of hand check. See how well you can. Oh, perfect. 31. Okay, good.
I really want to know how to respond. Do I have context? Does anyone have context? I'm like whispering. Like, does anyone know like what this guy is? Like, who are we supposed to?
I'm just.
Look at your bow.
I'm gonna look at my bow.
You see the small blue light blinking quickly.
Okay. Or none. Well, I'm terribly sorry about this, but do you claim to be my prince?
Yes. And
I don't know you.
They sent you in blind. Even better. So, I am Yansi Bin. I am one of the princes here in the elemental plane of air. And I do have an idea of how you could pay for your immortality.
Oh, at this point, I'm gonna, with one of my hands behind my back, and I'm holding my hands behind my back in like a respectful manner, kind of being like, okay, like Your Highness, and all that. I'm gonna slowly pull out one of my daggers that I have, not showing it
Ooh.
to really anyone but the group, and then I'm gonna put it back into its sheath, just enough to try to communicate.
Alright, another sleight of hand check. This one, yeah, I guess sleight of hand's good for that.
Oh, I'm gonna use luck.
You guys are pretty much immune to natural ones at this point.
Oh, that's not much better.
Ooh, all right, a 4. Yeah, it's fucking 14, 28. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you pull the dagger,
Yep.
put it back.
What was it? Can you put his name in the chat for me? I'm having Jan Sieben.
Yancey, like his grandpappy Yancey before him.
Oh no, it's even more
Yancey!
ridiculous than that.
Oh,
Minuteman
nope.
Yancey Fry.
What happened to Yan
Yancey
A
fry.
and Yan B?
What a Yancey.
So,
Futurama.
do we see his slight dagger pull symbol?
Yes,
Not
yeah. With a
symbol.
28, you do. He's able to do it without giving away anything, and you all do see him, like his hands behind him. And
Okay.
you see just all of a sudden, it kind of like his fingers dip down, and then you see he pulls a dagger, and it spins so that all it catches all of your eyes, and then it's back in the sheath almost as fast as it appeared.
Okay.
And there's only one thing I can think that would be worth immortality for a race. It would tax me greatly, and in return, I would want my mother's throne. You see, you could become my Aarakocra, and I your prince, together taking the city of Akkar from her to find yourselves immortal, living with me there, instead of dying on the material plane in less than 20 years. You could pledge yourselves to me, Jan Sieben, and know the sweet taste of life beyond that pathetic amount that she's left you with, that you've been given.
Just lean over. I'm like, is he saying that you'd have to stay on Earth? You never get to go to the like immaterial realm? That doesn't seem like. Well, if you know for a fact you're going to the other plane, that seems like a weird gambit.
Yeah, right?
Who's his mum?
I think his mom's my god.
This is very bad.
I'm sorry, Your Highness? Do you prefer Your Highness? Your Airness?
Whichever
Your
you
wispiness?
prefer.
Call him your
Yeah. Your heiress. Yes, heiress. Because you're an heir, and because of the heir around, like with an H, and then not with an A. Anyways, see,
Yeah.
you know, so I'm making a leap here. Your mom's a Kadi,
Of course.
right? Do you know what your mom's up to these days?
No. Nor do I
What?
care.
Oh. See, that really shows. Because you're asking that we pledge ourselves and demanding a price.
I'm offering not a price, but a trade. A deal. I don't ask or demand anything of you. I am giving you something in return for your service. More than she's ever offered you, I can guarantee that. And he kind of like,
Given me
as he
power.
says,
It's in services.
Sorry, go ahead.
as he says this, he kind of like, you see like this flash of rage just like roll across his face, and he kind of like calms himself at the end of his sentence and opens his eyes once more, awaiting your reply.
See, I think you misunderstand. She's given us quite a bit. And me personally, she's given me power. And not in bargain for some deal or some trade or anything. She gave me the gift to help people. And spread her word. To not pledge. And to not kneel. So I would ask, Council, who was it that spoke to you? And I do not ask this as an Aarakocra or a citizen of the Great Eyrie. I demand this information. As the Azure god of Akadi, goddess of the air elemental plane, and goddess of freedom.
You make demands of me? Oh, sad little Aarakocra. She's given you the tiniest amount of energy. Of course, it didn't cost you anything. It didn't cost her anything. Reconsider for the sake of all those who will be dead in 10 years, and not to mention those who have but months to live. You were given
But don't take off the airplane. Oh, sorry.
nothing compared to what can be given.
Our time is our time. And if we were to live long and many years in immortality, I would assume that we would become as trivial and pathetic as you. But instead we live for 30, and we live brightly for the concern of others. And I'm going to pull my bow, and I'm going to notch an arrow. Now, who on the council demanded a bargain?
And with that, as you're holding it, he teleports directly in front of you. And he's like 40 feet tall. And he kind of kneels down in front of your face and he's like, here's a message for your pathetic council. Next time they send someone, make sure they speak for them. And not someone who has been bought off with nothing. Goodbye. And he goes to like flick you in the face.
Can I dodge it?
Yeah, absolutely. Dexterity check.
Check or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay. I'm good at those. I'm okay at those.
Okay. It's okay. He's not trying very hard. And as you kind of like duck and dodge out of the way, he's like...
He's not Beerus.
Yeah, he's not. And as you kind of duck out of the way, he flicks the air, and you feel this gust of wind from where he flicked. Just like almost bowl you over. It's so strong. And then he's like, now, do you insist on your demand? And if so, we both know you die here.
Sorry, one question before we get to the whole murdering us thing. What did you want again exactly?
Oh, to merely offered a trade that was offered to me. Immortality for the Aarakocra and trade for the service of the Aarakocra to take down the city of Akar with me. I don't know what was vague there.
The city of Akar. Okay, so where's that?
Locations are a little more vague here, but it is on a giant dust moat. Earth moat, I should say.
And,
Gleaming spires, the Dukes of Air, before they were scattered to the winds, lived there. My mother lives there, and claims to rule this place as much as she cares to.
This is the place that I saw when I was being banished, right? And that we sent Lee to?
Yep.
Okay.
Same place.
So, the air elemental plane then, is that correct? Is that something?
Yes, you're in it right now.
And you wish to storm this place, is that correct? With the Aarakocra?
Yes.
And you offer them a continual existence on the material plane, is that correct?
Wherever they wish to exist. I do not bind them to... I do not care. It's their immortality. But if they wish, they can live in that magnificent city with me.
Why the Aarakocra specifically?
Why? They came to me with a deal for immortality. I was not going to spit in the face of such an offer. An entire race of people. The people who...
Did they realize that they go to the air elemental plane after they die? The people who came to you?
Who told you such nonsense?
Look,
Your mom.
Like he's the Azure Guard, the prophet of their religion did. I'm just wondering if that, if that had come up at all.
Do not have time to explain the entire elemental plane of air to you. Now, do you maintain your demand, or do I send you where you came?
I have a question.
He has a question.
In the back.
The one holding
No,
his hand.
this is Brandon. This is
sorry.
not Bloodstone. This is Brandon.
Okay.
Has my bargain kicked in at all? Figuring I'm now in a different plane.
Kind of. It's already been for a while.
But I should just start I should be able to just start spouting off some shit about the air elemental plane right now, shouldn't I?
Kind of.
Not the top of this esophagus like phosphorus.
It's
Steve,
it's hard. I can't. It's
Put the DM up.
no. It's not that. It's that what you were given is already there.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Fucking riddles. I never.
DM never properly explained to the player what's going.
That's because you made a deal with the Fae.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, I'm now trying to use my brain to see if I can mention the shit that he
So-
doesn't want to explain, basically to aggravate him.
Hey
Like a
Zadok,
history check, would that do it, or
Zadok,
like to find out if?
Sure, I care.
Zadok,
Oh, yes.
can you make an history check for me?
Got it. Toots.
Toots.
You heard me right.
Okay,
18.
so
We need to bring
18.
that back.
So
Oh,
through your
goddamn! I get it now.
through your study of all of the planes while you lived.
I get it now.
Yep. So you would know that the
Wait, is Zarek the fulfillment of the deal?
yeah.
Nice.
Let's Gale wanted to know all about all the planes, and instead of just getting it in his brain, surprise!
That's awesome.
Yep.
We got a whole ass person.
Yep. Who has studied in a monastery and knows a lot about the planes. So you know that the elemental plane of air. You know that there are certain deities and things that exist here. Most of them are of a primordial nature, so a lot of them don't demand worship or anything like that. You know that actually the history of the elemental plane, that Yansi Bin has been cast out of Akka because due to the way that he talked to and corrupted the dukes of air, he caused them to scatter to the winds. Each of them taking a piece of this artifact that was a staff of power, and
Piece of shit. Sorry, I'm not muted.
it's okay. And then,
I too think.
and for the betrayal and the loss of this item and the loss of the Wind Dukes and needing them to be replaced, he was hoping to weaken Akkadi's hold in the elemental plane, and he has ambitions to become the prime deity there. You also know that Akkadi is so insanely more powerful than he is that she wasn't even bothered with destroying him. She just basically swept him away, and he's been searching for a way back into the palace ever since. And
Relative small fry.
you do know that Akkadi has been known to make deals with creatures that followed some of her teachings and sought freedom, that bound their souls to the elemental plane of air. So once the soul is bound, then they'll go there. But other than that, that's the only way to have your soul taken after you die, is to have a relationship with Akkadi, and Akkadi to basically you have to have some significant favor with Akkadi. That's kind of what you know about the elemental plane of air as all of this is happening.
Okay.
Just knows all the behind-the-scenes network of my religion. Yeah,
Yep.
I like it. Love it.
I was like looking at you like, I know more than you do. I'm
new
your
here,
god.
man.
I haven't met your god, but you know, I've heard of her.
I know somebody who has met his god.
Mm,
He knows somebody who's met his god.
Brother.
Oh my god.
cool.
Yeah, his brother.
I'm talking more about the dragon and his bow.
That too.
That's true.
The dragon that seems very pissed off right now.
Yeah.
So,
All right, sorry.
So,
Next back to care.
Okay, so he leans over and he's like, "So, your demand. Do you take back your insult to me, or do you let it stand?"
I'm gonna kind of slack my bow,
Good.
kind of look a little like meh, and then I'm gonna turn to the rest of the party. And I'm
Is
gonna
that like a-
fucking stab him right in his stupid wind airy fucking probably his leg, because I'm not near it.
Okay.
Bone.
So-
right?
Everybody, while this is happening, can I get a perception check from everyone?
Dun, Dun 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 dun.
Bang, bang.
Hey.
I have advantage because my goggles. Do I have regular roll because I'm kind of busy, or
So, no, sorry, everybody but you. You're.
Oh,
I
okay.
say
Yeah.
perceptive is.
Make sure to roll for Mezzy.
Oh, yes, thank
There's
you.
no-
Make sure to change your name when you roll for Mezzy. I have that problem.
All right, so
yeah, it's very useful.
everybody who got 10 or above, you're going to be part of this surprise round. Because you saw because Uza set up kind of a I might stab this guy, and so
Oh my God, I'm
you
gonna get
saw him
caught
go for the
flat-footed.
stab. All right, let me go and roll initiative for everybody,
Damn it.
and then Bloodscale, can you roll one more time for me for your advantage?
Yeah.
Man, natural 20 for Zonik. He knew this was coming.
Wait, what?
I rolled it under Zephyr's
Oh.
name, but with the right thing.
Initiative.
17. Okay, so
Got it.
Sorry.
that's okay.
Sorry.
I thought that was my
For-
I'm stupid.
That's
Perception
okay.
was not that high. That's okay. Okay.
And then and so 19 was your best. Cool. All right. This shit then. All right. So let's get some good music. All right. So let's do
Good God slaying music.
this one.
Minor
Alright, so-
lord. What do you call it? It's like an
Demigod,
angel, a
that-
princeling.
I call him a
Oh,
bitch.
Demi got it.
And
Call
hair.
a bitch.
Straight up, call him a bitch.
I call him in trouble.
You guys are so fucking funny.
If you try to get the messenger of a god to betray his god, you're gonna have a bad time.
Gonna have
You
a
know?
great time.
Perfect. So Mesnos,
Like,
as you turn around, the rest of you sees Uza, as you turn around and you slack your bow, you take 1 second, you wink, and everybody who rolled over 10, you catch the wink as you see his hand drops from his bow to his belt, and he spins around, flips it around, and his dagger around in his hand, and stabs directly into the leg of Yansi Bin. He does not see it coming. Roll damage and sneak attack.
Fuck
Whoa!
yeah!
holy shit! Did you get an
Shit, yes.
assassinate off on that, or?
He's not
No,
an assassin.
I don't. Yeah, it's not my subclass. That would have been brutal though. So 28 points of piercing damage with Shadow Drinker, and I'm gonna take his fucking shadow.
Perfect. So you pull the shot. This giant shadow looms over and into his. He looking down his leg, and you see his face is just pure shock at the fucking sheer arrogance of stabbing him. Is just
The audacity!
what the you're kidding me? Even more than any pain across his face, as all of the relief of Shadow just pulled into the knife, and you see with it gone, he glows, and you see his face is much more gaunt without the shadows pulling it in, and he almost glows with this. There's less of him. There's less to him than originally you thought. Without the shadows, he is somewhat incorporeal with the winds making him up. Now,
So you're saying he looked like a bitch?
just a little bit. All right. Let's see. Ulu, you were up next in the turn order. Oh no, Zarek. Sorry, Zarek, you made your
Don't
perception
freaking
check.
skip me, man.
Sorry, Zarek.
It's like, excuse me.
It's like, I saw that happening, so I was the whole he's a minor lord.
Hey, Toots.
Derek is the
Why
one who
don't you
called the
skip
bitch in the
me?
first place when you think about it.
Zedek was like, this guy? I wouldn't worry about this guy.
Yeah. Just slap him around a bit and send him back to his mommy.
Nah, his mom don't want him.
Okay.
Mom
we
don't
tell
want
him
him.
that we're gonna tell his mom on him.
Zarek, what would you like to do for your sneak attack for your surprise round?
Okay, sorry. Yes. Okay, so I am going to draw my Mindcaster and my Rapier. I
Perfect.
am going to begin my Blade Song. Let's
Started.
Sing
add
a song of your people.
+4. Nope, come on, give me the +4. Oh, num locks off. There we go. All right. And then we're going to get the pew pew going. My
27.
Mindcaster
That'll definitely hit.
right in his dumb face.
14.
We are not a fan of this guy.
And shot
Nice.
2. Oh, hey, look.
Nice.
Boom.
Chops.
Hey, we're just gonna do the same
Look
thing
at that.
twice. Holy cow, that's max damage.
Damn.
That is max damage.
twice.
Jesus, double max.
Double max
Alright.
damage. Love that.
That's
Off
a
to a
solid
good
start.
Ulu, you're up next.
Boogity boogity.
Boogity boogity boogie, let's go racing, boys!
Oh lord.
Daryl Waltrip, you're here?
Right?
Daryl Waltrip is always here.
You don't sound off your tits enough.
Okay.
That's true.
Let me try harder. Just kidding. Can I shoot at his hair?
Oh, you can. Yeah, he's gigantic. You don't have to like aim for any particular piece of him. But yeah, you can shoot at his hair if you want.
Aim for his big toe.
It's a Zelda
kidding.
game. You gotta find the
Slice his
glowing
hair
weak
off
point.
like he's Samson.
I'm doing
No,
it.
my one weakness.
Want to talk to Samson?
Being a bitch.
Damn.
Okay.
Howser.
I'm gonna, do the stabby a couple of times with my favorite.
One.
That.
Ooh, that does 15 does not hit.
Oh, come on!
I know,
He's
right?
bigger than the broadside of a barn.
He is. He's also,
You're having an off day.
Try again!
That'll hit! Holy fuck!
There it is.
There it
Oh, make it up for it.
All right, go and roll that beautiful crit damage.
That was a warm-up stab.
Shaking off that dragon fight stab.
Oh, wait, why didn't that transfer over
I don't know.
from
What did it
D&D
say?
Beyond? It was crit. No, I'm kidding. It
Well,
was
yeah.
10 total.
10 total damage
Yeah,
from a crit?
because it was a shitty roll.
Yeah,
Plus
let's use-
8.
Let's use this one for 23.
Okay.
He is a benevolent GM.
10 for a
Don't
crit.
make
It's
it-
just so sad. Okay, and then go and roll your third attack.
Well, Lasty. Come on, Lasty.
Sorry, no Lasty this time.
Fuck.
Alright, so,
Fuck.
Ula, you like kind of run through everybody, and you pull out Jarok's blessing, and then you go to stab for his foot, and you're like, I'm gonna pin this bitch to the ground. And as you stab, his foot kind of like whips around, and he kind of looks at you for a second, and then you pull it up, and you stab him directly in the knee, and he's like, "Rah!" And then as you pull it out, you go to stab again, and his leg goes completely incorporeal and just whiffs into air around you, like ah. And then that'll bring us to Bloodscale.
I'm gonna
He's
whip
made out of
around
air?
like a bastard.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
Is this technically in range because he's in that one, or do I need to be here?
No, that's fine. Either one works.
We got a range, boys!
Get mad.
Some about reckless great weapon master. I don't know.
Boy, howdy. 28 will hit.
23 technically.
And 23 barely hits.
Good to know.
Holy shit, really?
24 for the
24.
damage.
Hot damn. 19 misses.
Luck
Look at
for one more roll, cause fuck it, why not?
16.
Alright, it's bad.
Not hit. All right.
Damn.
Action, bonus action, movement. All right, and then Uza, you already went. Vicer, you missed the perception check, and then Mesnos barely.
I'm like, "What's
failed it as
happening?"
well.
I think Mesnos got an 8
Wait,
on
and
the
then
perception check.
ooh, did you roll Faf's perception check?
I did not know.
Okay. Let me just roll a d20 for him real quick. Okay, so Faf is gonna.
Hit him with the dazzle block.
I think does he still has an immolate in the ring?
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Real
Wet breath weapon, and then
razzle-dazzle.
hit him
You know
with
what?
the
Yes.
immolate.
TJ, cast Immolate for me since it uses your spellcasting modifiers.
Oh, you got it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, nice. He's having a bad
Today,
time.
Satan.
God damn, this poor motherfucker. Okay, so 38 points of fire
All right, now
damage,
he's on
and he's on
a
fire.
failed
Dragon's
save.
got a bigger dick than you. Fuck off.
It also burns for the spell's duration.
Mhm.
No.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy that. Go.
Yeah, we've used this one before.
All right. Hey, real quick though, what does the fire do to the wind guy? What does it seem to have more of an effect? Less of an effect?
Let's take a look here. So he's not innately resistant to it. So it just it damages as normal. However, he is going to use one of his legendary resistances because he does not want to be on fire. So you bring one of those, and then so on a successful save, half damage. So he only takes 14, and he is not on fire because. But yeah, all of you see just
14.
Sorry.
Wait, why does he only take 14?
Because I fucked up my math.
19.
19. Thank you.
19.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
14,
I was like,
we'll
what?
round it out.
My brain is brain today, so leave my brain a brain. All right. And so, and then.
Oh, brain.
So Faf, you see, you guys see suddenly Faf just like pop out from Visera, who's just still standing there like, wait, what? This fire spell reaching into and hitting this giant Yansi bin in the chest, and you see as the flames hit, they start to wreathe around him, and he's like, enough! As he shakes off this flame that was all around him, but you do see it burns into his skin and his clothes. Let's see. Did Zephyr make her perception check? Yes, she did with 12. Zephyr.
Alright. I'm not gonna even try to talk like my wife. I'm sorry. Here, I'm just gonna have to deal with life right now.
Fair enough.
Gonna.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
TJ, what's your spell DC?
17.
17. Okay, so he has advantage against saving throws against magical spells and other effects, so he didn't need to use a legendary resistance.
Oh, come on. If this
Sorry,
was
man.
one of us, we'd be screwed.
What? I always let you guys get away with like everything.
Alright, the next turn had already started. It's. Look, man, I'm the sorcerer. Of course I'm gonna hate every fucking resistance and make all my spells get to hell.
That's fair, that's
I
fair.
hate that shit. It's like, hey, look how ineffective you are. Nice shiny fingers.
What is Zephyr doing?
I'm just saying it. Of course I'm gonna push back.
That's fair, that's fair, that's
I'm
fair,
the
okay.
worst.
She's gonna fly up.
Okay.
She's actually gonna fly up. Is her flight speed the same as her walk speed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. She's gonna fly up 30 feet and back 10.
Perfect.
And we'll go straight back. Wait, no. I'm gonna do something else. She would have noticed that was not great. She's gonna still fly 10 and up 30 because this boy's big. How big is the boy? Is 30 fine?
30 is fine. He's 40 feet tall.
Okay, and she's gonna turn into a fucking air elemental,
All right.
which I do not have listed in her transformations because it's only shared with her.
Bam. There it is. And I'll go ahead and give you that. Boom.
A cool. A cool.
Oh, so cool.
I don't. What do you mean? How do you want to create this character?
What? Hold on.
Roll 20 for speed of roll 20.
Oh, just hit. Okay, yeah, just hit.
I just hit edit directly. It's fine.
Cool. Yep. I don't know why.
got-
And
the
she's
on
gonna
20.
punch at the boy
Slam attack.
with the Slammer Boys.
Perfect. You guys and your crits. It's crazy. Yeah,
Slammer
both those
Boys with the
fucking-
Slammer Boys. Punch that boy in the tits.
Holy shit. What? That's just a regular air elemental. Yeah.
Yes,
it's
it is! Hit like a truck.
Oh my god, I have to check one
Lord of mercy.
thing. Does it say on that sheet whether
It's
her
like,
counts?
I'm made of air!
Whether
She makes
the
2 slam attacks.
but do they
They're
count?
bludgeoning.
Just bludgeoning? They're not. Okay, so.
Just bludgeoning.
Okay,
I
those
think
are
air elemental
non-magical
attacks count as magical damage, don't they?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't say they do, weirdly enough.
Well, let's find out.
It might be a druid feature of hers too. If she's Circle of the Moon, I think it's 6
She is
level.
Circle of the Moon, so it should be fine.
Oh, yeah,
it
you're right.
counts as,
Perfect.
magical attacks.
Even better. So for that's 36 points of damage.
I play a
She-
druid in my other campaign, so I pay attention.
You see,
Yeah,
as
each form count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and
Beautiful.
immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
you see, as Zephyr, she flies up and then she kind of puts a spin onto one wing, and you see she spins into this tornado of a being in air, the elemental, and then as she spins up, you see this one arm still forming out of air, come and crack him, uppercut into the jaw. He's like, "Ugh!" And then back down again on his head coming down. Ugh! And we're back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where's Yancey Ben's frickin'... Yeah, hold on. His frickin' initiative didn't go through. Let me go ahead and put it in here now, and then the others. That's so weird. Why didn't it do anything? Sorry, I'm just baffled why it didn't grab those. That's okay.
When in doubt, blame roll 20.
You know I do.
The thing that lets us play D&D together. Fuck that thing.
You know?
There's other ways. This is just the free one.
Come on, enter the initiative. You piece of... Alright, fine, I got it.
Roll 20.
Yancey Ben, he's at 15.24.
It was then that Yancey realized the error of his ways and decided not to fight.
You'd think so, right?
You've called my bluff, you mortals. Tell Mama not to be too bad. Oh, man. Yeah, yet another person trying to sell the entire Aarakocran society down the fucking tubes.
Right? I'm starting to think my people are the chosen ones.
Chosen for what?
What?
I don't know, probably something really shitty though.
I don't
Probably
want to be a pie.
we find the Aarakocrans to be most gullible and will accept God's offers frequently. If you're really
willy-nilly.
looking for somebody who will
almost
follow
like-
you despite all evidence to the contrary, try it.
It's almost like they were Kenku just a little while ago.
Cake or death? Well, I'll take the cake, 100%.
100%.
100% cake.
Zadok, you are...
I wasn't expecting such a rush.
I'm out of cake. You didn't expect such a rush.
How could we have known that this exact thing would happen?
Alright, Zadok, you are up.
Alright. Then we all guess we're gonna do another pew pew here.
28 hit. Jesus Christ, what'd you plus to hit on that thing? 10.
10.
Alright, that'll do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 9 points of force
And
damage.
another shot. No?
Shoot him in the
Yes,
dick.
there it is.
Ooh,
Oh, that was
no.
terrible.
Second shot doesn't hit. And so you fire off one shot into
Swallow
the
the target.
target. You fire 2 center mass, and as one hits, he's like, ugh, and you see his form just kind of for the second shot, dodging it by transforming into air and back. Bonus
Alright,
action.
then I'm
Movement.
stepping back. Well, movement, stepping back here.
Perfect. All right, you're taken to the back. Ulu. Ulu, ulu, ulu.
Alright. I'm gonna switch it up. Wait, no, I'm not. Okay. Woohoo!
God damn.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll.
here it is again.
Go and roll the damage here. By clicking
31.
gyro X. Oh, 12 points? Really? That didn't.
Ty's really glad
What's
he
going
doubled
on?
his creature's hit points before we started today.
Yeah, it didn't do the crit again, but for some reason, oh, well, when I clicked it though, it did the crit. That's super weird. Okay, so for 22 points. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, and then your next attack.
And again.
18 misses.
Oh, whiff.
He's a wispy boy.
He's a wispy, not too wispy. You got that third one up.
What about that one?
Yeah, 24
That
hits.
hit?
Mm-hmm.
Into the face.
Doesn't, I don't know.
Just click the
Something
Gyrex
D&D
Blessing
Beyond
in
hates me.
roll 20.
Yeah, I shall. Un momento? Oh, I don't have it in here? Okay, my bad.
No, in the chat log where it's pink. You can just click that. and it'll
Oh,
do the
I
damage.
got you.
Yeah, 14 slash.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it makes it way easier. Sorry. All right. Blut scale. Blut scale.
Look, we all know it's the same. It's always the same. I forgot to roll at advantage though this time.
Okay.
But
So-
17, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Another 17, don't do it. Fuck it, one more luck. Just cause fuck
All
it.
right.
Dweed.
Nope.
Oof.
It's even worse.
Oh,
Good thing I don't have to take it.
Yeah, that's true. All right. And so that'll bring us.
look at it this way, Ty. We have luck, but it always seems to go lower.
Yeah, it's not very lucky luck, except for Vicer. Vicer's luck is usually way better than anybody else's for some reason. Like,
No, mine paid off once.
That's true. All right, so that'll bring us to these things. Oh, hello. What is this? I heard a bleep bloop. Bulkhead. Thank you for the resub. Hope you're feeling really good. Support boost, kick butt, and yeah, your air elemental card already came out and dealt some serious damage. So yes. All right, so that'll bring us to these things. They are going to fly. One is gonna go here. One
They
is
can fly.
here.
Flaps it.
I know.
They
You're
can fly. dispel, and watch them fall. Just kidding.
This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. All right, so
Good, yes.
so the first one, this one, it is going to use its turn, and it is going to do Whispers of Madness. I need a Wisdom saving throw from Bloodscale, from Uza, and from Mesnos.
I'm not good at these.
Hey, the first one was the 19, even though it
Yes,
was
yeah.
supposed to be more brutal.
I'm gonna use luck.
Luck, okay. Pays off. All right.
Hey!
And roll for Mesnos.
Oh yes, Miznos has to do one as well. Thank you.
All right, everybody saves except Mesnos. Mesnos is falling to the Whispers of Madness.
Or Mesnos had a thing. But I can't see. Nope, no, his character sheet's actually loaded for once.
Hold on. Why is it doing this? Stupid piece of shit. For some reason, it's stuck on Whisper to GM. There we go. So, Mesnos takes 7 psychic damage, and he's gonna just make a weapon attack to the creature of the Alip's choice. So he's going to step up and he's going to stab Uza.
Oh no! I gotta roll my own attack against me. That's dicked. Oh shit! It
Hey,
hits
man.
too.
Let me see your Shadow Drinker.
All right, perfect. So,
5 points of damage.
and then the one in the back is going to use his Maddening Touch and try to reach out and touch Zadok. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Nope. All right, cool. So you are fine.
I'm
for
blade
now.
singing, mother trucker.
Oh yes.
Hey,
21 AC.
Ty,
Yeah.
Nice.
question for you.
Nice.
Your description says it has to use its reaction. Could
Yes, yeah,
Mesnos
so-
move up and stab me, or does he have to stay where he is?
Well, he'd just throw the dagger anyway, so we'll say he threw the dagger.
That's fair.
What's his melee attack?
It's a dagger. Like, unless he's transformed, like, yeah, it would. It's assumed that you're attacking as if it was something that you would attack. Like, it's not like oh no, my friend, I better just punch him, pal. 'Cause-
I'm cool. No, I clicked his first melee attack option there, which was a dagger, which he could totally throw.
And then this one is going to use Howling Babble. I need everybody within a 30-foot radius to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm
Tell
so bad
them
at
no.
these. Shit! I'm using my last luck.
Last luck of the day.
Shit!
Last
Not
luck
so
of the
wise.
day. Yeah.
Wait, I'm 30, huh?
Hey,
Darn it.
15.
I tried to back off. A wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Gets everybody.
wow.
How much? Wait, it does hit?
Yeah, Vicer, you save. Bloodscale save. Zark fail. Ulu save. Uza fail. And then
I gotta roll Zephyr's. It's with her own wisdom, correct?
that's correct. Yeah, her own wisdom, and then don't forget to roll one for Mezzy.
Is this against
Perfect.
Being charmed or frightened.
No, it's a stun.
Darn it.
All right, so everybody who failed, you take 12 points of psychic damage, and you're stunned until your next turn. The end of your next turn.
I'm guessing.
Yes, the end of your next turn. All right. That'll bring us to Jan Sibin himself.
Wish I'd known we were attacking.
That's hilarious. So, let's see. Ulu's been getting some good hits in, so he's going to try to suffocate Ulu. No, wait, that's he doesn't need to do that on his turn. He's not going to do that. He is going to use Thunder Crack. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Kill this guy. Ooh, I'm gonna luck.
Sure.
Nope.
I think it's physical stats you have to use with the thing that you transform into, correct?
That's correct, yeah. This would be the Constitution of the Air Elemental. Okay, and then Mesno. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so everybody fails. So everybody takes 31.
I failed. I got 19.
It's a DC 24.
Boo.
It is the DC-24.
Oh, well, fuck, man. All right.
So I'll let you take your luck back if you didn't realize that. I was really curious because I was like, dude, he has to roll so well to make that luck.
I appreciate it.
All right, so you all take 31 points of thunder damage, and you are deafened for 1 minute.
Bloodscale takes 16.
Yes, yeah, with your usual.
I am
damage reduction.
looking really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
I'm at 9.
9. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I forgot you got the crap beat out of you. You have a potion on you, don't you?
Let me double check here. Superior in here.
Perfect.
As long as
Well, so he used his Thundercrack, and then at the end of his turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions, and he is going to teleport. So he's just going to be back up here. Now it is your turn, Uza.
I am stunned until the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, you recover from your stun. You're no longer stunned.
Everything hurts.
Still deaf. Vicer.
Everything hurts.
Oh wait, I forgot to describe it. Yeah, so when he's standing there and all you're attacking him, so you suddenly see like lightning kind of start flaring from his hair and all around his eyes, and then you see he's just like pulling it out of nowhere, and he pulls it into his body until the entire inside of him, everywhere you can see a gap of air, starts to glow with this electrical energy, and then he just and it explodes out from him and hits all of you. And then after a second, you shake it off, and at the end of your turn, you are no longer stunned. And that'll bring us to Vicer. You are deaf, but not stunned.
How is he supposed to hear that it's his turn? How did I hear you tell him that it's his turn? What the hell?
Zach, you sassy bitch.
This is what I bring.
I love it. I love it.
Tell them all I hate them.
Tell them all I hate them. And you can do potions as a... if you want.
Bonus action, right?
Yeah. Well, bonus action to
Or full
take,
action.
action to feed somebody else.
Okay.
It makes me feel good.
Sleeping makes me feel good.
Ah, dude, I love sleep.
An invisible bed.
Vicer, what we doing?
I'm fucking thinking because we're
Sorry.
fucked all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna hit these two bastards with that
Sunbeam.
Um,
Perfect.
sunbeam.
Constitution saving throw. It's a 13 and a 16. They both fail. That's 29 points of damage. And what kind of
They're
damage is that?
blinded. They're blinded until my next turn.
Sure.
And yeah, I can create a new line of radiance and whatnot. Yes.
Perfect.
And then,
Alright.
as a bonus action, can I hand him a potion or no?
Yeah, you can do that as a bonus action.
Do you have a potion on you, Mike?
Yes, I do. I've got a superior.
Okay, good. You have better than I have then.
Okay.
Blinded
One
those
that I
two.
keep forgetting.
Nice.
And
And then I'm going to quicken spell.
Quicken.
And cast Fireball on our gracious host.
Okay.
So, 26.
He saves at the 22, so he still takes half damage.
Cool.
15 points. Fire! So as you guys watch as Vicer, you come up and you kind of like pull your hand to your mask, and then as you do, you trace a line in front of you. The rest of you see this sunbeam appear, and these two forms as it hits them, and then just a spin on your finger. It's just its bare point of light for a second as you spin, and then you fling it forward, and it explodes right in the face of Yansi Bin. Movement.
If I move, will I provoke an opportunity attack?
Yes, unless you move with keep the 5 foot within.
Oh wait, I have disengage.
As a bonus action, you can disengage. Yes.
I use my
Well,
bonus
didn't he
action.
quick
Oh, you already
spell
used it.
as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah.
I flip off the thing nearest me.
You give it the old heave. No. All right. Mezzy.
Okay, so here's a question.
Yeah.
If a spell is never mind, she can fly. Mesnos is going to cast fly on Bloodscale, Ulu, and Zedek.
I believe he has to cast it at a 6th level, so that adds more people.
It's at
Should be plus
fifth.
3 targets. 5th level plus 2 targets, I believe.
No, it should be
Yeah.
6th. He should have 6.
Yeah.
Oh, and D&D Beyond, his character sheet only has him up to 5th level, other than the one which is the... Where the hell did it go?
Oh, you can use the spell slot, even if it doesn't say that it's you'd like if you cast it at a higher level. So don't worry, you have the 6th level spell slot, which you can use for any spell lower than 6th level.
Okay, because there's no box on the 6th level.
Oh, no,
and it
that's
only
part
has
of his-
Mental Prison
Yeah, that's
in
part
there,
of...
and then all the rest are listed under 5th level, which has a box. But if you say I can
Okay.
cast it at 6, I'll cast it at 6.
No, he's right. Yeah, he's shown 5th level, and then the mental prison is a special. It's part of his mystical arcanum.
Okay.
Fair.
So
Yeah.
there'll be
The only
three.
thing I ever
Well,
used
I'll
is
top
top
out
out
of
of that.
this anyway.
So it's fine.
All right, so
So
3.
he'll cast fly on Ulu, Bloodscale, and Zedek. You guys can all fly.
Yeah.
And that'll take all of his movement to be able to touch them, but he can do that.
Oh, do you have the...
It's a touch spell.
Yeah, it's a touch.
Oh, shit. Oh, can he cast like that then?
Yes, yeah, I'm allowing it.
Okay. Alright. Then yeah, that's what he'll do.
Perfect.
So that would end him, I'm guessing, right here then?
Yes, yeah. Wherever you can choose where to leave him,
5,
just has to
10,
be within that little
15,
triangle.
20, 25. Hey, he can end up right back where he was. 30.
Perfect. All right. And then bonus action at all?
Bonus action, he can do the thing with, fuck it, he'll hex. What's his face?
Yansi Bin.
Yep.
Perfect. Now Hex uses a spell slot, so go and make sure you mark that. Perfect. We got him hexed. All right. And then that'll bring us to Faf, who is terrified, invisible, and hiding now back in Vicer's
Fucking
coat.
fight this thing next to me, you coward!
Oh, and his thing will be
Do it!
strength
gonna
saving- or strength checks.
Strength check. Disadvantage on strength checks. Perfect. All right. That'll bring us to Zephyr Nifset.
Hey, there's a thing, like right next to her, that needs a punching.
Punch that wispy boy.
Let's get to punching.
Nope.
He's never gonna see it coming.
Probably not.
He's
Oh,
blind,
that does
don't
hit.
forget.
Yeah, he's blind, so you have advantage on your attacks. So the first one will hit.
We'll just call it the 14. So
With the damage that he took
Yeah.
from the sunbeam, you just see this form of it like pull back, and then it disappears almost as it whisks back. And as it hits, this thing just breaks into pieces that start to fall, and they fall and fall and fall into the nothingness.
Bam!
That's good. That's good.
Perfect.
That's good. That's very good.
That one's not blinded, so it's a 13.
No, that one is not blind. 13 barely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, 15?
It did.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Do it again.
Do it
She
again.
probably had to, all right, hold on. She probably had to come down a little bit
Sure.
due to this thing probably not being as super tall. Just so.
I'm gonna say it's fine.
She was-
she was only
Alright.
1 square away and 30 feet up. I'd say she's fine.
Oh no, I know that she could make it. I was just saying that
Perfect. And
she has
plus-
less of her movement left.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll hit, and it's like.
But she'd be floating right above it and punching down at the top of it.
Yep, and she gets a good hit in, and it's kind of like, and it looks real pissed off.
Oh, she's
about
doing the Donkey Kong down B.
Spam that shit.
it. Perfect. All right, and then bonus action, or any more movement.
No.
All right. That brings to Zadok.
All right. Well, I'm stunned.
At the end of your turn, you are no longer stunned. Ulu.
Woohoo!
She's done.
Yay. We're not deafened anymore.
That's correct. Yeah. You're still deafened, but you weren't stunned. So you're good to take your full turn, and you now have been blessed with flying. So you have flying movement up to, I think it's 60 feet with fly. Let me double check. Yes. Yeah. You have 60 feet of flying movement now.
Woo. Oops. So can we get
You absolutely can.
definitely
Yeah.
should.
Ollie's like, I don't
Yes.
fuck with ads. I'm a dead boss.
Yeah. You can absolutely go kick his dick in, if that's what you.
I mean, I'll try. Let's see. So 60 feet.
And the old violent sex change.
Yep, or you can get all the way up to
How
him.
many?
With a flick
Yeah.
of my wrist, I can change your religion.
I can stab him. It's
Yep.
like, look, I fly now too, motherfucker.
Can you imagine this terrifying giant orc just like walking to the edge, like just slowly, and then looking up, and then leaping off, and they just keep coming forward?
In a full sprint.
It's like a slow jump, just you keep waiting for their descent.
You
to
can't do
happen.
that.
It's just
No,
never
you can't do that.
No, no,
not fair.
no.
It is not going the way I expected it to.
That-
24
That's
hits, yeah, absolutely.
I am your prince.
15, all right. Next,
Bitches!
Bloody center with guns.
24 hits.
Again,
13.
this Red Bull has really improved my aim a lot.
23 hits. Holy shit.
A lot easier to hit somebody when you can fly around them.
I know.
All right.
It's pretty great.
So you guys see,
Fucker thought you could get away.
you guys watch Ulu kind of go to the edge and then jump, and then she just keeps going forward, and you see the entire time she's just kind of like whirling this her giant like pike that spear in her hand, and as she gets close, you see she jumps and she hits onto the chest of him, and then as she hits full force and then jumps backwards, but as she jumps backwards, she uses the spear to like fling herself up and around, stabs him in the back, and then uses her momentum again to pull around and forward and slash across the stomach,
attack
and
on
she's
time.
flying in front of him like ah.
For the Desert Scar!
Oh yes.
Oh,
For the desert scar. Fuck yeah. And that'll bring us to blood scale.
This thing in front of me, it looks obviously magical, correct?
Yes, clearly magical, and yeah,
I'm gonna try to vacuum it with my axe.
perfect. Roll a beautiful attack at it.
delicious.
Do I gotta roll attack? Because I'm not trying to swipe it.
You still have to get to its blood.
Can put the axe in there.
Okay, well, then
Like
we all
plug it
know
in a
what
USB drive.
I'm just doing reckless this time. 'cause
Reckless.
these
With a
guys
sharp
seem to-
pointy end.
Yeah, 20 will hit.
Vacuum up the blood!
So as you swing it around, you're like, careful, and you judge just the right amount of strength, and you bring it up and lodge it into this creature, and it's like, as it's pulled, and you see it's kind of like collapses in on itself, and you feel this pull, but it's not air or electricity. You feel like almost a little bit sick as you feel it pull necrotic energy from this husk. It leaves a shitty taste in your mouth.
I don't
Don't
like
stand
that.
there.
Another one.
I
Well,
guess you
hold
can't
on.
hear me because you're
I was.
deaf.
It doesn't matter.
Right there
Yes,
yells, "Don't stand there!" and it doesn't matter.
I can't really. I'm flying.
flying.
I can. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm flying.
Fly, boy, fly! Fly, you fool!
We're gonna go here because
Perfect.
it's the quickest option.
Flyboy, that's not me.
Great weapon master on this one.
Yup.
All right. 13 just hits.
No, I'm reckless. So it's the 30 minus 5.
Yeah, that'll get 25 obliterate.
30 points of damage. Thank you
30
very much.
Jesus.
In one swipe, oh man, you do massive damage to this thing as it's looking pretty. You guys watch as blood scale like, and you see he's like looking for confused, and then he jumps off to the side, stands in the middle of the air, and you see the thing is looking clearly over at Sarek, and you just flip it around and you slice right through both of its arms as they kind of fall off. It's like, and that'll bring
And then
us-
it explodes.
and it
Because I
explodes?
get to roll whatever fuck my smite is. And I forget what
Oh,
that
shit.
damage was, but I'm doing it.
3d8. Roll that beautiful 3d8. 10 damage. That's exactly what you needed, folks. And then, you see as you hold it into, you see the, and then you see the same necrotic energy you just absorbed into it explode outwards, and you see the thing burst from the inside from it. Bring us to the last remaining of these poor things. It is seeing...
They started it.
Oh, they absolutely did. So it is going to try to use the Whispers of Madness to try to save itself. I need a Wisdom saving throw from... This stupid fucking thing. I need a Wisdom
His
saving
name is
throw...
by Sayer.
I was gonna. Oh, you could just call me Molly. God.
So I need a saving throw from Zephyr, from Uza, and from Mesnos. Zephyr saves.
Wisdom?
I
Wisdom.
should roll for Jess more often.
No, this is when I go down.
Okay. And then
No!
Mezzy saves. So you take 7 points of psychic damage,
Oh, I'm still up.
and you stab Visera in the back.
Oh shit! No!
Fucking dick!
Oh, I had Whisper out. I'll use that one, or not Whisper. Fuck, I'm listening
Shadow
to Critical Role
Drinker.
too much. Shadow Drinker.
I can dodge, right? Like,
No, it's a
dodge
regular.
right?
He
Great.
Dodge ball?
still has to beat your AC, so he's still.
Motherfucker.
Son of a bitch, dude. Why you gotta be like that?
Hold on.
He's-
Do I have luck?
Wait,
You don't-
sneak
hold
attack.
on,
I'm not
You-
allowed.
you-
I'm not allowed.
Right.
You
It's a
you're
regular
out of
melee
luck.
attack. It's not a sneak attack.
No, it's a regular melee attack. There's not going to be sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So you only
Okay, I
take
was like, holy crap.
you take 10 points of damage. Wow, he rolled
I
real
develop a
low for
grudge.
that.
I was gonna do a thing, but it's only 10
God
points, so suck it up.
Damn it.
No, that's fine.
All right, and then that'll be the end of its turn, and that'll bring us to Yan Sibin. He is going to, you know what? He's just gonna fight back because you're in his space. He's gonna one punch. 16. Does that meet your AC? I don't think it does. But...
Holy shit! Look at that damage.
No.
Okay, second attack. Does a 20 hit?
Mine is 20.
So that'll hit. You take 22 points of force damage and 9 points
I
of
thought the
lightning
player
damage.
won when it was a tie.
No,
Nope.
that's
Meter beat.
Is that
meter
old
beat.
rules?
That's old rules.
That's
It was
something
it
else
was
I'm thinking
it got way too ridiculous, so we just go to meter beat. So it'll be 31 points of
All
damage
right.
total, and then he's going to use his at the end of his turn, he is going to use his teleport. No, he's not. Seeing how the battle's going, he is going
Oh
to.
yeah, come here.
He is. Oh wait, how close is that? So he's going to move a little bit.
Am I undeafened yet?
No, you're deafened for a minute. That's 10 rounds.
Oh, right.
And then he is going to try to suffocate Bloodscale.
Suffocate.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
He'll be fine.
Should be fine. As we say, as I die horribly.
You're fine. You just cannot breathe or speak until your next turn. You see he reaches out his hand, and you see he kind of like turns it as he tries to pull. You see the air all around Bloodscale start to vortex away from him. You see Bloodscale just kind of like hunker down and holds his breath and manages to put his hand over his mouth to escape his lungs being emptied and pulled out all the way, and manages to save himself from being suffocated.
Ice mask.
Ice mask.
Now, question real quick before I start. If I go to the bottom end of this platform, say like here,
Oh, yeah.
is that feasible to hide?
I mean, you were trying to hide under it?
No, I want to like hide to the point where I can pop up and get this guy with a sneak attack. I'm trying to give myself advantage here.
There's nothing really that would
Okay, that's
to
fair.
hide there.
That's why I
It's a blank, flat field, unfortunately.
fair.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah,
Because Ulu's melee range is the 10 feet.
yeah, he's in melee with Ulu.
So he's
Yeah.
still technically in combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about sneak attack. I want advantage because this guy's got a high ass.
I
AC.
know, but I'm just saying, you get half.
There are bright
That's
side.
true.
You also
you
have a
gonna-
dragon that's really pissed off at him in the bow that might help.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm switching to. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to.
Chug, 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 chug.
Drink like a freshman.
I kind of want to be a dick about this, so I'm gonna use my own healing hands.
Perfect. Okay.
I can do 3 of those plus.
When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want.
12.
12 points.
It's 12 because it's a Connie's gift. Because I can only do a max of 3 on a
Yeah,
single
yeah.
bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
All right.
Aim for the eyes.
18
That's
misses.
not the thing. Damn it! That would have been a
So-
hard hit too.
As you take aim and you pull back your bow and then touch your head, you feel the healing come through you, and then you kind of focus and release. And you see as it flies into the air, it kind of arcs and then transforms into lightning and back into an arrow in midair. And as it gets close, he just catches it and he's like, lightning against me. And he tosses the arrow to the side.
Shit. Well, at least I know he's probably. Don't use lightning! Nobody can hear me! I didn't even hear that, what he said. Never mind.
Yeah, you just see his mouth.
I do
Can't
it
hear you! What?
And then he's
To start-
Good. If I say
to start.
yeah.
Myself does a tactical roll to right here.
Yes.
I readjust the beam to cut through these two, so they both get hit with sunbeam.
I mean, Faf would obviously follow because
Faf
he's
would
already
Yeah,
hiding
Faf
your
is.
hood.
Yeah, he's in the.
he's in my clothing.
And then
So
that
he
is-
gets tactical rolled.
Oh yes. I know which shoulder. Don't worry.
those are
I've been
Constitution
practicing
saves, right?
this. What's that?
Can you roll the sunbeam damage for me and everything so I can get the saves and everything? It was just a while ago.
Yeah, I just did it.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, I see it.
Well, why is that only 17 damage? That is so annoying. I hate
Okay,
it.
so the Alep gets 17,
68. You get 17
and
damage.
Jan C fails with the 10.
Enjoy blindness, fool.
He's gonna use the second legendary resistance. And is it half damage on a save?
We're burned.
Oh god. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so damage. So you trace out the line, and then it burns through. You see, it's headed straight for like the face of Yancy, and he goes. It almost hits him, and he manages to barely get up his hands in time. And
What about this thing?
that thing, it gets hit, but it doesn't die, and it doesn't seem blinded. It made its Constitution saving throw with a 17. All right, bonus action.
Not done.
I didn't say you. I said bonus action.
Sorry, you said the all right. That I'm gonna quicken spell again and hit our good friend Yancy with another fireball.
Shit. Stop calling him that. Dexterity saving throw.
Sucker.
Another one? God damn it!
Yeah,
20
what
points
you
of
get?
fire
Do you see
damage.
what you get, Carla?
Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Now I had advantage on that. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
On what?
I wish I could crit on spells.
Yeah, that would be intense. If they have a not a save but a 2-hit, you can crit on them. It's like your firebolt and stuff. You can crit on. All right, movement, action, bonus action. Anything else that you have up your sleeves?
No.
All right, Mezinos.
Mesnos is going to Eldritch now with his 3 blasts. Do they all have to be the same target?
No.
No,
How fucked up does this thing look over here?
it's decently fucked up.
We've been
13.
playing it where you can call it mid-air, so like if the first one kills it, you can have the other 2 redirect. So.
All right, so they're gonna start with this guy, and then if
Perfect.
they
All right.
surpass that, then they're gonna go over to Yancy.
All right, so roll the black. 28 hits, 8 force damage, blast into it, and it is looking super rust. This is the first one. 16 hits and eliminates it.
Shit.
Yeah, and then as the second one hits, it blasts it out of existence.
And the third one's gonna go to Yancy.
27 hits.
Oh,
11
bumped
points
it
of force
up.
damage. All right, very nice. All right, movement. Bonus action.
Movement. He's going to back the fuck up over here because he wants to maintain
Back
that
the fuck up!
concentration.
Bang. Oh, okay, perfect.
And that'll be his turn.
Perfect. That'll bring us to Faf, who is hiding, and Skurd, and then to Zephyr.
Oh shit! Hold on, I forgot my
Hold
hex
on.
damage.
Oh yeah, roll your d6. Or is it d8 for hex? I forget.
No, 1.
Well,
That's
you
decent.
cast it at a 5th level.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh, that doesn't increase the damage. It just means that
just a concentration.
Yeah. You'll know where he's at. So another 1 point of damage.
Maybe
All right.
point.
Zephyr.
It looks like a flanking position to me.
That's definitely flanking. I will give that flanking.
And she's just gonna punch the shit out of the ball.
Roll that beautiful
The
punch.
part where we push him over and just kick him while he's down.
You know, the end of every boss fight ever. 22. 16 misses. 22 barely hits. So 12 points of bludgeoning. Ugh. No. Raise the Sonic.
Let's
Sing him the song of your people.
Get the pew pew going on here. I just love the pew.
You're good at it.
I am.
All right,
I am
26,
rolling
12 points.
very high.
It is ridiculous. This is great.
All right, and number 2.
Barely hits as well.
Not me.
I'll take it. Boom.
11. All right. And the blade song continues.
Mhm.
Any movement?
Now
Now that you're not being pinned down.
nah. I mean,
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Ulu.
Mop.
Ulu. Ulu.
Mop.
Ulu. Yep, you're still in.
But my spear
Yep.
spear has 10-foot reach, so
Get him.
I'm gonna stab him from behind.
And you have
This time.
advantage from the flanking air elemental form of Zephyr. So roll with advantage.
Oh.
Step her into flanking and then didn't take advantage.
How do I do that in D&D Beyond?
Just roll twice.
Click it twice.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Sorry, do I
Shit.
have to roll twice?
Real quick,
just
before
roll
you
it
do
twice.
that,
Could someone else weigh in on
before
that,
you do
please?
I need elemental to roll again for the second attack to hit because you didn't get advantage on that second attack.
Oh.
Okay,
Didn't
didn't
matter.
hit. Anyway, okay, perfect. All right, go ahead.
Like, anyway, okay. Alright. Cool.
Cool. All right, 27 hits.
Cool.
I don't even need advantage for that. Oh, wait, roll again
One
so in
more,
case you get
sneaky
a,
crit.
get a hit crit.
Yeah, you can crit. So yeah. You roll
Oh,
again.
that's right.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So that one will hit. Roll the damage for that first attack. All right, roll again. Advantage.
Again, right?
Yep. So 16 and 20 both miss.
Whiff,
Roll.
whiff.
Whiff. Third attack.
Third.
Nice.
Oh, and I gotta roll again, right?
Perfect. Yep,
Oh,
that'll hit. Go and roll the damage.
Ooh, not fucking around.
Ulu doesn't really fuck around. Like,
That's
So-
true.
Turn your back on me!
as you
I
yell
can
this,
still fly!
Look
As
at
you-
me when I'm killing you.
as you yell, you look at me. You put a good clean cut from like the top of his shoulder blade, like all the way down his back. And as he spins around to face you, he knocks the second attack wild. And it is, but you use the momentum, and you're light as air. So you just spin around and use it to flip around, and just come across with another cut. So now he's got like a bunch of cuts just from you, and he's looking down, and you're cutting. Surreptitiously, there's like the symbol for the wind scar in Orcish, just almost there, but a couple more cuts and you'll have it. You're Zorroing the fuck out of him right now.
Trying to make you put your full name there, though.
All right, bonus action. If you want, do you want to?
I don't have anything useful.
You can
I don't
action
think.
surge if you want.
Do it.
You're like, yes, you do.
You have action surge. You can what's the one where you
Oh, bonus
kill yourself?
action.
Yeah, I forgot it. What it's called.
I just have. Oh, second win. Wait,
Second wind,
no, that's
yes.
short rest.
That'll heal you.
Ignore.
No, you get that per short rest. You don't do it on a short
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, also not a short rest. I don't. Action surge? What?
You can use
Oh shit, sorry.
You can use both.
yeah, you can use either one of those as a bonus action. It's just on a short rest you get the second wind back.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna use that then.
Perfect. Roll the healing for it. Let me know what you get.
Just a D10. Says mine says D10 12. Sorry, I get.
Just hit the hit dice.
I narrate things.
Sure, no worries. All right, so 11 points plus. It should be plus your Constitution.
Plus
modifier.
12. Yeah,
Plus
that's what
12.
it says in D&D Beyond. So
Shit, yeah. So you heal for-
23.
This
That's
is-
good. I
that's
need
real good.
that. I'm not
Perfect,
bloodied
yeah.
anymore. Woohoo!
Hell yes. All right, that'll bring us to Blutscale.
We're gonna go flying. Second verse, same as the first.
Reckless, but Great Weapon Master is still?
Yup.
Perfect, okay. Nope,
Shit.
nope.
You
So
know
as
what?
you-
Nope. You know what?
No.
Fuck.
Last look of the day.
Life's short. It sucks.
25 doesn't hit?
Oh,
No, it's Great Weapon Master. It's like Sharpshooter.
minus
Oh,
five.
because I missed that part.
okay, so as you're flying in, you see he's facing Ulu, and just like barely at the last second, he turns to face you, feeling your force. And as you're swiping in, he's
Real-
just... Yeah,
Real
sorry,
quick, how close is that to hitting? Is it close at all?
it's 5 away.
Alright, never mind.
Are you
I can
sure?
give you
Wouldn't it be 3 away? Or 2 away? Because it was 22?
Yeah, 22, but you have minus 5. Oh, sorry, with the 25, yeah, it'd be 3 away.
2 away.
2 away. Well,
3
I
away?
can do math.
2 away.
2 away.
Alright,
away.
I'm gonna use bad
That'll
luck.
hit.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
fucking hell. All right, so Bloodscales, you missed the first attack. You feel come around. You see this sudden like warping of reality as you go to swipe. You see he ducks back, and it's gonna barely miss his his face. And you see as he ducks back, you see like there's this like almost shimmer as his face is forward. And he's like, "What the?" As you hit him across the side of the head. Oh my god, with that smite damage as well. So 34, 40, 50 points of damage in one fucking hit. Because you're a
Nice.
weird combination of barbarian, paladin, and warlock that is just funny as hell.
What?
Yeah. All right,
Everything's fine.
that'll bring us
not
to Jan C. Ben.
That's some serious damage for bad luck.
Yeah. Oh, roll on your table. Roll a d20.
I don't have to. It says you can. I thought it was a D100. Am I wrong?
No, you roll the d20, and then based on that, then we roll the d100.
Oh, okay. 7.
Nope, you're fine this time. All right.
I've messed with the cosmos and I get off scot-free.
You know. All right, so he's looking kind of messed the fuck up.
Like Uza has 9
Just
health.
kinda.
He's like, could I get to him?
He pissed me off. He insulted my god.
No,
So-
I got it. I get it. I just.
Also,
He's-
I've been drinking because it's the Marine Corps birthday, so I'm kind of trashed.
He's going to teleport over to Mesnos, and he's going
Yes.
to punch him
Oh
twice.
shit.
Yep. Both of those are going to
Yeah,
hit.
all of that hits. And
So 33 for the first,
Mesnos-
and roll. Oh no, he's unconscious.
Doesn't matter. He's unconscious.
Those of you with flying from Mesnos start to fall.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! I don't have a reaction. Oh no!
Shit.
He's on fucking bad luck.
Hi.
Oh no!
And with that, he is going to use his full 150-foot fly movement, and he is just going to take off, and he's going to yell back, "Save your friends, and try to save your race at the same time. This is not over."
You're a fucking coward. No wonder your mom just.
There
Good
goes
one, idiot!
Oh
And
shit,
he's-
people!
No, he just keeps
There
flying.
goes the Prince of Cowards! Maybe forever known for his cowardice! Prince of Nothing, your mother!
How far is his flying speed?
Oh, actually, you know what? He's going to do one thing before he goes. I
course he
forgot
is.
he has one more. He's vindictive a-hole. So, from where he's at, he's going to... come on, there. Go to the spit. There we go. From where he's at, he is going to use his last legendary action, Peal of Thunder. Everybody within 30 feet of him, you just take 10 points of thunder damage. It's no big deal, but it's just his vindictive aspiree.
Oh shit!
Mesnos has now failed how many death saves because of this?
Just one.
Oh,
That'll
just one
be
because of AoE, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Because it was the second hit that knocked him unconscious. How
And it
far
wasn't
did
They're
he
gonna
fly?
love this.
Kill that guy.
I can save them.
What's that?
Great.
Ty, how far
I
did he
can't
fly?
How far did he fly? 150 feet.
I could still shoot that. motherfucker.
Perfect.
All right, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move here because it's my turn, right?
Yep.
This is kind of iffy.
You have
I-
fast hands.
And I'm a small guy. I want to try and hide behind Mesnos' body. You could totally say no. That's fine. I'm still gonna shoot this motherfucker.
No, go ahead and just take your shot.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Hell yeah. 25 will hit.
You motherfucker!
All right,
Um,
so 16 points
there's
of
that.
piercing damage.
And then can I roll my additional D6 for the lightning damage? Or does that even matter?
It doesn't hurt him. He's immune
Doesn't
to
matter.
lightning
Okay.
damage.
So 27
Pissed off dragon
points
lightning damage?
The dragon's
of,
the damage, yeah.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
piercing damage.
Yeah, so it lodges in him, and he, like, you get him really good. You can see it hit through, like, the back of his throat and is coming out the front. And if he was made of anything but air, he would be bleeding profusely. But he is still alive.
As he leaves, and for my bonus action, I'm going to yell out, "A coward! You don't deserve to be in the city of Aka.
I've been called
you
worse
come
by
back,
far better.
There'll be more waiting for you."
I've been called worse by far better. And there'll be others that'll break your deal. The Arakokra always betray the gifts they're given. And then he...
We
If
can't
you
hear
said
you.
something, I'm deaf, you fucking punk ass bitch.
All right. And then with him gone, we are going to break
No, how far is he? How far is he?
150 feet. So, okay, Vice,
Yeah,
would
I
you
can
like
totally nail him with a fireball
No
from here. And I'm
snipers
good.
and sharpshooters, man.
to... Perfect. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Kill that bitch.
Damn.
All right, dexterity saving throw. He makes it with a 30, so he takes half damage.
Half damage.
So it's a Oh yeah, that will. How do you want to do this?
Fuck yes!
I want him to think that he's going to get away, and then have fire start out from the net, the arrow that Uza hit at his neck, and I want the fireball to rip him open from there and explode outwards as he is thrown to pieces in the ether.
So you take aim, and as he's yelling back, "The arrow coker always do." You only see his mouth moving because you're deaf at this point, and you're just like, "I see an opening," and you throw this tiny mote of potential of the fire energy gathering inside of it, and it goes, and it's going, and as he turns away for the final time, it lands directly into the arrow and burrows in, and he's like, "Ugh!" And then it blasts him apart.
Ah, yeah!
And you see just the top half completely blown away, the bottom half, just some rags start falling, and as they fall, they twist away.
They fall like
nothingness.
Bloodscale and Ulu.
And then you look, and you see Bloodscale and Ulu falling quickly. All right.
It's alright. It's alright. Hold on.
I think we should stay in initiative at least
Yeah.
until, I don't know, Mesnos isn't dying.
I was gonna say we should.
If we're staying in initiative, then I can cast fly.
So, are you quick and spell flying for your bonus action?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And you're choosing yourself, I assume.
No, I'm not flying. No. Ula and Bloodscale.
You have to touch them. It's a touch spell.
Okay. How many people can I make fly?
At the level, what level are you casting at? Third level? You can make
Level 4.
one.
Level 4.
Well, you're the only one who doesn't have flying right now. So, besides them, that you can touch. So you only need to use level 3.
Okay. Well, no, I want to be able to do more than just me. Like if I
you
hit
have-
myself
You have
and
to
fly.
get to them and touch them, and they're already falling, and they've been falling for like half a round, so I'm not sure you have the movement to reach them.
You could feather fall them.
I have
into
60
reaction.
feet of motion.
So you
I
could
might be able to
run.
get at least hit.
Feather fall would actually work.
You
Probably.
can run to the edge and with your spell sniper feather fall them. I would say.
I don't
Roll
have
them down.
the actions to do it.
It's a reaction, isn't it?
Well, if I can get
You
to
can-
Uze, he can catch Ulu.
So
is my thinking.
hold on. Your
Using it to
reaction.
fly.
You can use your reaction at any time. You can use your reaction on your turn.
No, I already used.
That
my
was
reaction
before
to
your
cast fly.
turn. That was your bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So you use your action
I
to
didn't
fireball,
realize.
bonus action to quick and fly, and now you
Okay.
can.
So
Feather
feather
fall as a
fall. Can I
reaction.
cast it at a higher level to hit 2 people?
Um,
Oh, up to 5 falling creatures. Never mind.
yeah,
Bam,
you're good.
both.
So
Got him. And then
Alright.
they can be picked up by the air elemental.
perfect. So you run.
The air
So
vessel's busy.
Then
guys-
I'm not gonna fly them. I'm just gonna.
sure.
Yeah.
The air-
you,
the
so
air
you,
vessel's
you don't
busy.
fly. Okay, perfect. So you see you watch Vicer throw the fireball, and then almost the instant it's over, you see it explode, and he just runs for the edge, and then he reaches down, and you see kind of like it's almost like he's throwing like strings out, and you see they start falling a little slower. I need a death saving throw from Mesnos.
As long as it's not a crit fail, we're fine.
Oh my god.
Yes, I put that into the universe.
Here, I'm gonna do it because he's an NPC, and I don't want to put that on anybody but me.
Plus, apparently, Mike.
18.
Oh.
You pass it.
Oof.
One
Did we lose Mike?
saved. Death saving throw. I think Mike's talking to somebody for a second. So Faf
great.
is he's tucked away. Zephyr.
Drop form.
She what? Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
He's got 2 fails.
Oh, she flew over. Okay, all right, cool.
He passed.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and
I would if it was built correctly and did the thing,
I was gonna say.
but it's
Nope.
not. Output is supposed to be spell card. You motherfucking goddamn piece of shit.
let's take a look at it. All right. So which one are you trying to cast?
Shabam!
Shabam.
It's called heal, motherfucker.
Heal. Oh shit. So she just pumps all. So 70 points of healing into Mesnos.
Jeez.
I think he woke up.
He good now.
Just maybe.
So
Maybe he
you guys,
woke up.
you guys
Who's
watch
just
as-
kind of just looking at Mesnos getting fully healed, just going,
Who What's
What was it for?
It's like trying to touch him to get the run off.
you see Zephyr basically just crying with Mesnos in her arms.
Yeah, she gets full up under him and kind of pulls him up, and you see as she is like crying into him, it's just you see this burst of there's so much wild energy that you see there's like almost this, even in this bare metal, like grass seems to grow out of nowhere around her as she pulls all of this energy and pours all 70 points and undeafens him.
Oh, nice. We'll mark that.
And yeah, that brings to Zarek.
All right,
Zarek?
now Zarek's gonna save the day.
All right.
Run over here. Wall of force underneath Bloodscale and Ulu's feet.
Perfect.
Boop.
Wall of
And
force.
I can make it
horizontal
10,
or
10
vertical.
by 10 foot panels, so I'm going to make a nice little ramp for them to get back up to where we are.
You guys, as your feather falling, you're like
Feather polymer, they would have splatted on that shit.
Yeah, it is.
Bloodscale will be fine.
Yeah.
He's raging.
So you guys gently land in the middle of the air, and you're like, huh? And you look up and you see Zarek holding out his hand, and you see under you this looking down again. It's almost like the illusion from freaking Indiana Jones. You're like, oh shit! And you kind of just start walking up this
It's a leap
ramp
of
that he
faith.
created for you.
It's a leap of faith.
Perfect. Did you just fucking?
You sound like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it was just funny.
Vice Air kicks a handful of stones onto it.
I think we could probably leave.
Perfect. Now we can drop initiative as everybody, and then
Walk
so
up. I'm gonna give him the nice pat on the shoulder as I go by.
I'm gonna fly out and see if there's any remnants of this asshole floating around that I can grab.
perfect. So as you kind of fly out, you do find nothing left of him. There's no bits of anything. It all seems to have been dissipated into the air. What would you guys
Alright,
like
genuine
to do?
question. What the hell just happened? Can somebody explain it to me very slowly? Because
What?
Whoa, hey, my Roll20 just closed for no reason. That's back. Sorry about that, everybody.
Alright, I'm rolling some
back.
healing for myself real quick while you're out.
Absolutely.
I'm doing some, it's gonna do pretty much just dumping all of my shit into me at this point.
Let me know if you need a potion.
I'd rather save him because at this point it's
Okay.
just confronting. Okay, all right. I'll fly back with the rest and wait until I'm undeafened.
Perfect. And so, all of you kind of, you sit. Let me see if that really got on stream. Okay, good. So as you all are kind of sitting, no longer deafened, you are in the air elemental plane.
Mop.
Yes.
Mop, mop.
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 Actually, Kai, I have a quick question.
Yes.
How far away was the council chamber away from the windmill that we were at? Like, if we hauled ass, how quick could we get there?
Like, if you hauled ass, you could make it in like 20 minutes.
Okay, never mind.
Who's it? Should we go try to talk to your god?
Real
I'm
quick.
gonna
here.
release the shadow,
Perfect.
and I'm just gonna give it a good study for as long as I can. Get as many details as I can. And I understand that it's just a shadow.
Sure.
But I'm
Go
gonna
ahead
try and get as much.
and give me an investigation check to gather as much details as possible. Everybody else give me a perception check. Okay, 18. So studying it, it does hold its form for just a second before you release it, and you do, as part of Shadow Drinker, you get a flash of memories, just like there's this overwhelming want to be free, but you know there's no restriction on him. It's just the freedom that there is something above him is an unacceptable restraint that he has to fight against.
Get me
And then
feel
it's
bad.
dissipated.
This guy that we just smoked. Literally smoked.
And then, okay, so perception checks. Ulu, you see with your 21 off in the distance, there seems to be something coming your way. There's wings, a lot of them, flying towards you.
Uh-oh.
So, maybe I missed it. Perhaps, I'm not the most observant person. I can cop to that. How did we get here, and how do we get back?
Well, we're in the air elemental plane.
Right.
I'm guessing, is there any sign on the floor of the gate symbols?
Nope.
I mean, I suppose you could banish people one by one.
Could
That
you,
should send them
no,
back to
banish
the-
is only temporarily.
Oh.
Temporary. You always come back from a banish.
Hold on. Doesn't
Yeah.
Zephyr, don't you have plane shift?
Sever is totally not paying attention to anybody right now.
I'm gonna just kind of very slowly get into her visual, not touching or anything, just kind of. Zephyr,
No touching.
do you have plane shift today?
You piece of sh...
No. She doesn't have plane shift. She
Oh.
has
Can you-
transfer via plants. Plane shift is a next level of spells.
Oh shit! I thought that was 6th level.
Can you, pray or something? Does Akadi take calls?
I mean, usually you have to banish me to this place for me to talk to her.
Just try it.
Hold on.
Give it a go.
I'm gonna step. Oh, Ty's not here. Oh wait,
I'm
no,
here.
Ty is here.
I am here.
That's right. There are two different things. I'm gonna step off to the side and just kind of looking out into the expanse of the air elemental plane. I'm gonna stand there, and I'm just gonna say out loud, Akadi, I don't know what is. I know what has brought us here. It is a lie and a false promise to unseat you. Can you offer us any guidance on how to get out? Return home so that we may stop the others from being subjugated unwillingly. I fear that, though defeated here today, that your son is not done trying to subjugate the Aarakocra.
Make a wisdom check for me.
Oh, God, why do I
7.
always roll so shitty at wisdom?
And now make a perception check.
Because you're young.
I am 8. 24.
24. Off in the distance, you see there is a group of flying creatures headed your way. It's hard to tell much more than that they have wings.
I can see up to, I think, 3 miles away with my goggles.
They're pretty far
Let me
away.
double check. Okay.
And so do you keep an eye on them?
Yeah, I'll just wait. I will expand my wings and make it very clear that who I am, and just stand there with my bow.
Perfect. All right. Does anybody else want to do anything during this time?
I'm going to crouch down and feel the solidness underneath me. Reassure myself that I'm not going to fall.
It feels pretty solid. Like, it has a weird patch of grass on it now, but yeah, it feels definitely solid. Arcana check. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for anything, any residue, any gateways, anything I can.
Sure.
Any hint of a way out or a line of communication,
Sure.
whatever I can find.
So, kind of looking around, you do find like traces of teleportation magic, but you see that they are clearly from what brought you here. You kind of try to trace them out to their origins, or try to figure out if there's another thing here that would have any magical charge. And oddly enough, the disc itself doesn't even seem magical. You might just be falling at such a consistent rate that it doesn't have to be. It's hard
we
to tell.
falling?
It's so hard to tell.
Is this whole disc falling?
It's hard to tell, bruh.
Does
So
it
hard to
matter?
tell.
He said we're falling. I mean, we should be able to tell if there's like wind outside of the pillar,
There-
right?
there's
Is it a
wind.
disc or a pillar?
It's a
Well-
disc.
That's not good.
We're in the air elemental plane, dude. There's wind everywhere. Going every direction at all times.
I mean, you don't have to worry about the fall. It's just the sudden stop. We're already on something, so
Yeah.
it'll be
Anybody
fine.
else?
Very true.
Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, we get to speak raspberry jam in the elevator. It's
Oh, shit!
fine.
What up, Featherfall? Rating with 11 viewers. Hi, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, you just missed
Let's just
a
kill a demigod.
huge battle with one of the princes of the air elemental plane who is trying to subvert the air Aarakocra to his cause. And now our party finds themselves on a flat disc in the air elemental plane with nowhere left to go. Our Aarakocra decided to stand by his god Akadi and not betray the Aarakocra people for immortality for the entire race. So, Feather fallen into the stream. Hype, hype, hype. Welcome, guys. All right, so with that, anybody else doing anything while you guys are, while Uza looks out? Okay, so Uza, as you continue to look out, you see all of a sudden that as they get closer, there's definitely a group of Aarakocra.
I will just, I'll wait until I can kind of figure they're within earshot with all the wind going on, and
And so
yell out, "Hail, brothers!"
I shoot up the signal of the Dawnforged.
as you fire it up, he fires this up, Zarek has no active condition. No, I'm just kidding. As you fire this up, it explodes and forms the Dawnforged symbol in the air. And then Uza, as you're watching, you see they definitely start to pick up the pace when they see that. And then
Try the symbol of Akadi. Just a cloud.
Bam. I do that as well.
the sign of Akadi, and they're flying faster and faster. And as they do, Uza, looking out, can I get one more perception check from you?
Yes, you can. Fuck, thank God for advantage. Jesus.
They're both ones.
No, one's. I have a
I'm just kidding.
reliable
Yeah, I
talent,
got
so
you.
one's a 1 and the
Yeah.
other's a 5.
Perfect. Okay, so looking at with a 21, the front Aarakocra looks familiar, and you're trying to figure it out. And as they get closer, and they get closer, you realize that there's a reason that Aarakocra looks familiar. It's your brother.
Mother,
brother-
Oh my god!
Is
Fucker.
leading an entire flight of Aarakocra straight at you.
I'm not even just. I'm not saying anything. I'm just flying straight for him. I probably dumped the bow on the platform. I'm just going straight for him.
Yoink.
You guys see as Uza runs towards the edge, he grips the edge for a second and then leaps off into the air, his powerful wings taking him forward toward the flight. And as you fly towards your brother and he flies towards you, that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh
my god!
Son of a bitch!
So, yeah. So you've got some exciting things. We're in the air multiplane. Sorry we're ending so quickly after the raid, but you know, like kind of this was a natural ending point, and I've got a pregnant wife, so I have to go to sleep a little earlier than usual. But tune in next week to find out what message his brother has brought him and what all of this has to do and how he had know about these things. The fate of the Aarakocra, maybe. Well, they almost had their fate decided this session, but they luckily did not choose to side with the air elemental prince Yansi Ben.
We killed him!
They killed him, yes. He killed the shit out of him.
Something about bending the knee. I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the Prince of Freedom, bow to me. And we're like, that doesn't sound right.
At your moment of victory, one of you was knocked out and two of you were falling infinitely. So we'll find, you know, it was a good save.
Close.
As long as he explodes in a ball of fire, that's all I'm happy about.
Oh, that was
Typical
fucking
sorcerer.
great.
All right, perfect. But as always, we'll be back next Tuesday. And if you hear from Featherfall, tomorrow you can catch me. I'll be playing in the Beyond Amends campaign as Brand Heightstagger. It's the finale! We're going to be finding out what all of this has led to. Why have they been blowing up cities? What is the Trust 10 have to do with all of this? No. If you've been watching, that's a really funny joke, I promise. Yeah, come see the conclusion. It's based in the Critical Role campaign setting of Wildmount, and yeah, come and see what happens to the my Farganasi, Brant, and everybody on a Beyond Amends tomorrow. It's going to be a Featherfall TT, of course. You guys came here from there, and then yeah, I can't wait to see what happens because I don't know what's going to happen. I have no freaking idea, but hopefully I get to use my Echo Knight in ways that are fun and have a good time. Because that's what Brant do. All right, other than that, do anybody else have any streaming announcements, any streams coming up you'd like to let everybody know about?
I'm gonna do more Chauncey tales on Thursday. Also, credit to Hitch for naming Chauncey.
So,
if
for
you
those
don't know
of-
what Chauncey is the horniest sim you've ever seen.
Chauncey's a pansexual slut
Chauncey was
in
once
my
so busy
Sims
getting
4 game.
Chauncey was once so busy getting laid that he didn't see his own child for 3 days after it was born.
Wow.
And he
Hooking
fell
up at the
asleep,
gym.
and he kept skipping work, but for some
And
reason he didn't get fired yet.
Also,
and he's
for
a
you D&D
wizard.
people, he is a wizard, like a Harry Potter wizard, who will
Yeah.
take any duel at any time. No matter what he's doing, he will throw down.
And Yancey,
Will literally drop his child and go duel someone.
he's excited.
It's time to duel.
He time. And yeah, my joke for Chauncey is that he's ready to make your inhibitions disappear. So it's wildly funny sim to watch. So I highly encourage that. So check Molly out on her channel, twitch.tv/MollyCan has. It's a good fucking time. Other than that, Mockery, do you have anything coming up this week? I think
No!
No, all right. Mockery taking a break this week. Oh, that's right. You're editing a film, which will be really cool. We might be able to get to see that at some point. Anybody else got any announcements? Anything fun happening in your world? I don't know. Just going to hang out for a second? No, okay.
Tune in next week when an emotionally stunted 8-year-old Aarakocra tries to deal with the fact that his dead brother has suddenly showed up in front of him.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a key bit of information. His brother's dead. Anyway, we'll catch you guys next week. Have a wonderful night, and, oh, you know what? We should keep this raid train going. Anybody got some good raid target out there? You can even post it in chat.
Navi!
Navi?
Bolero.
Perfect. We'll show
She's
Navi.
playing a scary game.
Perfect. Scary game. Navi Bolero. We'll go ahead and give that raid up. Hang out for the raid if you can. If not, that's okay. You have a beautiful, wonderful night and a beautiful rest of your Tuesday and week. We can't wait to see you next time. And yeah, thank you for hanging out. It was really cool.
Bye, everybody.
Adios.
Have good tapes.